Alright, so the Guile ranked grind continues. And I want to talk a little bit about my journey with this character so far, and if people that have played Guile are watching this, or people that are starting to learn Guile are watching this, you know, I just want to talk about my journey real quick. So, yeah, Guile is a weird character. Guile is a weird character. I can't lie, he is definitely top tier, but for some reason, I have to work harder with this character than any character I've played in this game. So, let me get into what I've improved on since the last video, and essentially what has allowed me to rank up, you know, because you didn't see this in the last video because this happened after I uploaded the video, but what happened was I did my placement matches, and I got placed Diamond 3, which is pretty high. But for the next 2 hours, I was stuck in Diamond 2. I D-ranked to Diamond 2, and then I would rank up to Diamond 3, and then I would D-rank back to Diamond 2. I did that maybe 4 times. I ranked up to Diamond 3, went back. So, what my problem was, and maybe I'm wrong here, maybe I'm wrong, but this is what got me to start ranking up, and you know, at a good pace. So essentially, what I was doing is, because I don't play charge characters, this is the first charge character I'm really playing. I would, as soon as the match began, number 1, I would just start walking backwards. And literally, I would walk backwards, and I would get max screen distance, and I would just start zoning, and, you know, hopefully, you know, get an anti-air. The problem with that is that 90% of the time when I did that, the opponent would quickly beat my zoning, and they would come over to me. And by the time they came over to me, I literally walked myself into the corner. So obviously I've realized that's not good. So I'm like, okay, what do I do now? Pretty much over the course of the few hours, I slowly started to realize that, wait a second, Guile can actually compete at close range, and he can arguably compete better at close range than most characters can. I was playing him like Street Fighter 2 Guile, and it turns out that he can get up in your face. So yeah, that was my mistake. I was scared to take close range fights, and I would just back myself into a corner and die. Turns out, Guile can actually really cause some pressure. Really cause some pressure. So the moment I stopped walking backwards and the moment I started doing drive rush into people's faces was the moment that I immediately got out of Diamond 2, back into Diamond 3, you know, going up to Diamond 4. So yeah, one thing that completely changed is that I was just playing Guile defensively, when it turns out that yes, Guile can play defensively, but he doesn't have to. He's actually very good close range. He has very long-reaching normals. Yeah. But another thing is, when you want to play Guile defensively, don't walk backwards like I did. That was the biggest mistake I made. I would just start walking backwards the entire game. If you want to charge with Guile, just hold down back. And don't get me wrong, I knew this, right? It wasn't like I didn't know you could charge by holding down back. But I figured that walking backwards would just give me, you know, more space to zone. And walking backwards does work. Do not get me wrong. You can walk backwards. But the problem is when you overdo it, when you walk too far back. That's the problem right there. Don't walk too far back. But yeah, that solved that problem with Guile. But here comes the next problem with Guile. And this is a problem that I'm still having. So if, you know, any Guile players are watching, please, just let me know what I'm doing wrong. So, this has costed me, I can't even tell you how many matches I've lost because of this. You might even see it in this video, and if it happens, I'll point it out. So, my main big damage BNB with Guile is heavy punch, drive rush cancel, back heavy kick, down medium punch, flash kick. Can I just tell you, the amount of times that I've dropped that combo is criminal. Criminal. It doesn't matter who I'm playing. I could be playing Ryu, I could be playing Marissa, I could be playing Ken. It doesn't matter how tight the links are on those characters, especially Ken. I was able to do any Ken combo, it does not matter. Run cancels, whatever. Doesn't matter how tight the links were. But with Guile, for some reason, that heavy punch into back heavy kick, oh my god. Like, it feels like RNG, I swear. Like, it feels like it's not guaranteed to connect every time. So, if there's any Guile players that can, you know, help me out there, let me know if, like, is that a good combo? Is that a reliable combo? Because I'm going to be honest, it just does not feel reliable in the slightest. But it does so much damage, right? But linking that back heavy kick into that crouching medium punch is so inconsistent. I've been playing Guile for hours and hours, and I still drop that combo. If I mash it, and if I time it, it feels like no matter what I do, it's still the same success rate. I just don't know. I really don't know. But another thing, Guile players, if you are watching, another thing that really, oh my, this has caused me to turn off the game multiple times during my Guile journey. You're on the final round, you know. You get that, you get that heavy punch, confirm into drive cancel, right? You do back heavy kick. You do crouching medium punch. Oh my god, it actually connected. It actually connected. So what do you do next? You do flash kick into level 3. The amount of times, because of this game's input system, the amount of times I've gotten back heavy kick into crouching medium punch into flash kick, but guess what? Flash kick doesn't come out. And you know what does come out? I do flash kick into level 3 super. Flash kick doesn't come out, level 3 super does. Dude, I have turned off the game multiple times because of that. Because I'm just like, yeah, I'm not dealing with this right now. You know, because this game's input system obviously isn't the greatest, but I have never complained about the input system as much as I have now until I started playing Guile. The amount of times where I've done crouching medium punch into flash kick into level 3 and I've gotten no flash kick, but I've gotten the level 3 is criminal. And obviously, you know, a lot of the time you're using a level 3 on the final round, not to mention they also have a level 3 a lot of the time on the final round. So, of course, I missed the level 3. I'm just going to get full punished into level 3. The amount of times this happened to me is criminal. Absolutely criminal. And if there's any Guile players, I understand that if you want to do level 3, the best combo for level 3 is drive rush cancel, you know, from anything, into medium punch, back medium punch, heavy punch, level 3, his target combo. I understand his target combo is the best for confirming into super. Now, here's the thing. Is it so much better that it's just not even worth going into flash kick? Because I feel like if I do that combo, that's the easy combo, and I feel like I am just intentionally, you know, debuffing myself by doing the easy combo. But, I mean, I've got to say, I've dropped the flash kick into level 3 cancel so many times that I'm considering just not doing it ever again. I gotta be honest. I've dropped it so many times. And again, when you drop that cancel, just know that, I mean, you're about to get messed up, right? Again, if I have level 3, then he has at least level 2 minimum. So, yeah, it's something that, you know, if anyone's watching that plays Guile can help me with, I would appreciate. Because I understand that you can probably get better at it by just doing practice, right? But I'm going to be so brutally honest right now. My goal is, again, right there. But then again, that was the hard combo. I was doing the hard loop, and I dropped the hard loop. To be fair, I was not mad about that because, again, I was doing like Guile's hardest combo right there. So if I drop it, I can't be too mad. But I was kind of a little annoyed because I was hitting that combo pretty consistently the day I was recording this, and then all of a sudden the one time I go for the game-winning kill with it, it decides to just not work. So that's great. But yeah, I know I could just practice the combo, but I'm gonna be honest with you. My goal is to hit master with Guile, and then hop on Tekken 8 and enjoy Tekken 8, and then hop back on Street Fighter and grind it heavy when Ed comes out. That's my goal. So, I don't know how long I'm going to be playing Guile for in the foreseeable future, because I am having fun with him, but again, Ed's coming out soon. I do want to play Ed, and I want to get Ed to master, and then I want to get Akuma to master. So, with that being said, I don't know how much I'm going to be playing Guile for in the future. I don't want to spend all this time training on Guile, something that I've been doing for hours already and I still drop, when, again, Tekken 8 is coming out in a few days, and then I'm going to be playing that, and then Ed will come out within the next month. So, yeah. More importantly, I just wanted to play Guile because I've mainly been playing top tiers, and I'm not playing top tiers because they're top tiers, you know. I'm playing top tiers because I actually do like those characters. But even though Guile is top tier as well, I wanted to play a character that took a lot of execution and a lot of effort. And yeah, I'm definitely struggling on him more than other characters, but I've made it pretty far, you know, and master rank is not too far off. So, yeah. I'm making progress. As you can see in this video, I hit Diamond 5, and currently I'm on that Diamond 5 grind. So yeah, the next video I'm planning to make is me hitting Master, but I have not hit it yet. So we're gonna see. But yeah, that's the plan. So stay tuned. But yeah, you know, I really want to play Tekken 8. So I want to get this out of the way before Tekken 8 comes out, so I can full-on focus on Tekken 8, and then I can focus on Street Fighter when Ed comes out. Because I'm going to assume Ed's to come out with a new stage, at least. Yeah, unfortunately, I kept trying to get that guy to jump at me, and he kept doing it, and then Flash Kick wouldn't come out. So, like, right there, Flash Kick didn't come out, just jumped straight up. So, like, it's just great. Anyways, you know, like, subscribe. I would appreciate if you give me some Guile tips on the things I talked about if you made it this far. And yeah, stay tuned for the Master video, as well as, obviously, Tekken 8 this week. So, peace.